Hello, This is Jay's Journey doing another live stream and always spending time with my subscribers, new subscribers, and have nothing but fun, relaxation, stress free environment, like always. Um, so, this is actually day two of doing another live stream. Um, Honestly, the only thing I'm going to be talking about really fast is honestly YouTube. I checked, I had checked my video. Hey, Ekim, hi, how are you? Um, how can I say? Okay, let's just go like this. Yeah, you're pretty much number one today. So thank you for stopping by and spending probably an hour or 2 hours in here and having fun and just relax and see who else pops in. But I'm going to talk about YouTube because of, when my day was good. It was actually really busy for me at work and just a lot of running around and doing a lot of building uh, power supply boxes. So it was really busy. I got out of work. It was probably about like 4:30 p.m. my time, and got home. It was probably about like 5 o'clock. Hurried up, ate, showered, and here I am, almost at 6:30 p.m. on YouTube of my part two of probably about 30 live streams I'm going to be doing within maybe 2 months, month and a half. So trying to get um, to build my numbers, get my numbers up, and help people with their numbers. You know the good stuff. But um, yeah, like I was saying, I just did a live stream yesterday, and the crazy thing about it was that I had oh, thank you, appreciate that. So I had 109. I had 109 views, and then all of a sudden, within a few hours later, oh, I have no kids, and I have a girlfriend, and she's Filipina, and right now she is in New York. Right now, spending time with her aunt and doing a few things in New York. So it's just me. Um, so, like I was saying, my last live stream I had 109 views, and then all of a sudden, nine of them disappeared. 9 to 10 views. Oh, okay. So how can I say it? So it was really crazy to like it's unbelievable. Like honestly, it is unbelievable that YouTube cannot get their straight, their self straight with their numbers, and being accurate with a lot of things. And I'm hoping that YouTube really fixes these problems, because a lot of people are putting in their time, and people are showing up. And like I said, I had 109 views, and all of a sudden, after I disconnected and the live stream, and then all of a sudden today I checked and it was 100. So some way, shape, or form, I lost 9 views. I don't know how, but I lost 9 views. But YouTube needs to step up and fix a lot of issues, you know. But so so E Kim, so you're on a ship. Yeah. No, everybody calls her my wife. She's not my wife. Not yet anyway. Um, hopefully soon. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm gonna be proposing to her in September of 2021, because she's gonna we're gonna be in the Philippines, and I'll be with her family, so they could witness it and be happy and surprised about the whole thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, Jeez, what is going on here? I mean, I was on here for 3 hours, like a solid 3 hours. 3 hours and probably, like, let me check. It was like 3 hours. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. 3 hours and 2 minutes and 56 seconds. So I was on for a while. But yeah, exactly. I always enjoy my live streams. You know what I mean? Like, I have fun, but I just wish that YouTube would just kind of change and stop enforcing so many um, rules, to where it could hurt a lot of subscribers and things like that. So especially people's numbers, with their views, their subscribers, the hours that they've accumulated, or minutes that they accumulated, things like that. I mean, YouTube really needs to um, fix that. I think they should just really not keep on adding more time and more time and more time onto you know the nonsense. And that's what they're doing, just nonsense, really. So it's bad enough, if you don't reach your 1,000 flowers and your 4,000 minutes. You could you could be stuck literally with a um, this new update that's possibly in for January. What was it? December? I think it was December or January. They're supposed to be doing this update again. and you would have to do like 100,000 hours. It's like some really crazy hours, amount. So, wow, my I was wondering why my laptop was going kind of dim, but that's YouTube for you, and hopefully they could fix it and try to come up with a better solution instead of adding so much ridiculous um, numbers. If they don't want to pay people, then just say we're going to stop that whole thing. People will just stop watching YouTube, and I know they don't want to do that because it's a big thing. You know. So, E Kim, where are you from? Actually, yeah, it the whole thing. 4,000 minutes, or sorry, 4,000 hours is a lot. You really have to work really hard to get um, your 4,000 hours. I mean, you really have to work really hard, um, you know, for it. I mean, it's a known fact. You have to work really hard. Um, so it's like I'm like, man, and I only have probably 20. I'm probably at like 20,000 minutes or 20,000 hours. 20,000. Okay, it's 20,000 minutes. So that is nothing. Like literally, that is nothing compared to people that have 100,000 minutes already, 200,000 minutes. So I already met somebody that had actually 195,000 minutes, and I was even surprised about that. I was like really surprised. Yeah, if they keep on doing all this stuff, they're going to get rid of, it's going to be a lot of YouTubers, small YouTubers um, will disappear. Even if they had 15,000 subscribers or 30,000 subscribers, I really think they would disappear. Even though they have that amount, they would probably have to be in like, we'll say if they had 15, now they got to be up in 20,000 to be probably like a gold um, standards. So they would still have to work even harder to get to the 20,000. It's just a lot of work, a lot of work. Um, we just got to see what's going to happen. Right now, I am watching your video. I'm checking out your house really fast. Mushroom picking. Organic mushrooms. Interesting. And I'm even watching one of my moderators also.
Napakaraming kabuti.
That's a lot of mushrooms.
Enjoy picking. Enjoy picking mga guys.
Wow. That must be like deep in the forest or deep in the woods. Yeah, 240,000 minutes is it's a lot. But
May kabuti pa.
that's what I'm not even close to it. I only got 20,000 minutes. Look how much I have to,
Pwede yata yung
look what I got to do.
Yung paa.
I still got
Hindi man.
220,000 minutes to, just to accumulate within
Lenti.
a certain amount of time. So it's just crazy.
Nakuha pa si
You know?
Pwede pa yan, Busing. Pwede pa yan. Ayan, we're heading to...
Hold on for a second.
Ano daw?
Be right back.
Basta uwi na kami kasi nga nakuha na namin yung mga mushroom. Ayan, bukod sa mushroom, meron pa niyog. Ayan. Pakita mo naman yung mushroom para naman totoong may mushroom talaga. Ayun. Lenti mushroom. So yung aming farm. yung aming tubigan. Sa amin. So pag nasa probinsya ka, nasa paligid lang ang iyong makakain. Mga gulayin. At saka yung makikita mong pagkain na itinatanim. Siyempre. Sa bagay yung iba kasi hindi man nakikita na yung iba kasi hindi man tinatanim eh. Makikita mo lang siya. Gaya nung kabuti, o yung mushroom. Di ba? Nakita lang yun. O at least makakain mga guys. Ito yung aming patulahan, kalabasa, okra. Ayan. Ayun yung bukit.
Alright.
So, ayun. Ganda na lang mga guys. So, mamaya.
Yeah, I know.
Kakatayin na natin yung mushroom. Kakatayin daw.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Ay, saglit lang. Isushow ko sa iyo yung bukid eh. Under na siya ng may tanim-tanim. Yun. Half of the right.
Whoa. Okay. Can't believe how much mushrooms that was. That is crazy. How long it took, you and your friends to do that that video, because my back would have been killing me. I would have been already tired. You know? Okay. So, yeah, so I think what they want to they do so much updates, but it just makes it much harder for the people that actually really like doing the live streams and making videos for people to see. It makes them kind of want to give up in a sense. Um, and if it's all about age and stuff like that, well, then maybe you should get like a big team together. And anytime a person does a sign up for YouTube, actually has to talk to one of those moderators, has to show their identification, um, or something that proves that they're of age to do, to do videos. That's what they should do. So that's one of two things they need to probably look into, you know. And I'm surprised there's not a lot of people doing live streams really. I haven't even seen it. Like I haven't even, I've been hearing about it so much. I just haven't even got a notification or nothing about it. Like nothing. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, that's a lot of picking right there of mushrooms. I'll tell you that. Like that's, whew, I would have been, I would have been tired then. I would have been tired. Let's see. Yeah, you know what I mean? Joking around, having a good time. Let's see. Where can we find? I'm gonna find it. Um, Here we go. YouTube update 2019. Oh, this one was like 8 months ago. Monetizing is 4,000 hours. I already knew that one. That was 4 months ago. New, what's that? That's 6 months ago, 7 months ago. That's coding YouTube update spring 6 months ago. Oh, here we go. YouTube update bad news, but yeah, no problem. That's no problem at all. I want to really. Okay, here's.
मेरा नाम है अभिषेक दोस्तों YouTube का कल ही एक नया अपडेट आया है तो हम इस वीडियो में YouTube
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to understand him really fast. And like I said, I honestly think YouTube is gonna be, going into a slump after they did the whole thing of with the commercials, and that just started it dropping it like dramatically. Like I said, that's a lot of mushrooms, though. That's a lot. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to go to Google. Really? Let's see. I never had anything, anything like that. You know what I mean? Like rare or rare mushrooms or anything like that. I never did. Okay, let's see. Something about, let's see. It's 1 year ago. Let's look at that one. Where is it? Come on. I mean, there could be a way. I mean, it's not hard to do. They probably would just have to do like a Skype. You know, have a Skype conversation with them, verify their, take a picture of their face and verify, their age. That would be a good thing to do, probably. I really think. What is this? For the first time in history, with a phone and internet connection, there are more than 500 hours of video uploaded. Okay. For removing content that violates our policies quickly as possible. In the last quarter alone, we removed 9 million videos, the majority of which were first flagged by machines and removed before even getting a single view. Wow. A second raise, we raise up voice and research recommendation. Okay. Third, reducing recommendations of the content that brushes up against our policies. We set a even higher bar for videos on YouTube that make money on our site. Okay, here we go. That's why we're continuing to invest in cutting-edge machine learning technology, and why we've dedicated more than 10,000 people across Google to take on problematic videos. Like, that's, I mean, it sounds like they're gonna definitely do updates. I think there's gonna be a lot of changes, meaning that, with music, with copyright laws and so on and so forth. I think they're going to be looking into that, maybe, but it's not really an update on kids and data protection on YouTube. Oh, it sounds like they want to put the kids in their own little own section, like with their age. Key policy product launches removed and corporate content since 2016. Okay, coming soon. Update guidelines, prohibited content, mature themes from targeting families in their title descriptions, updating harassment policy. Oh, here we go. Well, it looks like videos removed 100K. The number of individual video removes for hate speech saw a 5-time spike to over 100,000. The number of channels, the number of channel terminations for hate speech saw a spike of 17,000. Well, you have to get rid of the scammers. That's where your hate crimes and hate speech is right there. Okay. Then there was comments removed 2 times. Total comment removals nearly doubled in Q2 to over 500 M, in part due to a large increase in hate speech removals. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so come on, where's... They really don't say nothing. Like, it just seems like they're... Hey, Mitch. Yeah, I've been on right now for like 30 minutes. Working hard. Let's see. Free YouTube update, download. I really want to just see what's going on. I don't want to download nothing. I really just want to know what is, what are the things going to be downloading, like their updates. So let's see, we're already in September, so October, November. Let me see something. December. Oh, GTA is doing an update. Whoop-de-doo. Community forum. Let's check that out. So how was work, Mitch? Wow, I don't see much on like the updates or anything of the sort. Like always, they want to make it hard. Of course, you can't find it. Wow, it's actually kind of quiet today. It's almost 7. It is almost 7. We'll see. You know what, Mitch? I heard that from the president, matter of fact, that there was a big contract deal about leasing or doing something with the launch pads, and um, they really want to go to the moon and into Mars. Oh, I saw it, and surprisingly, Trump was all for it. He was like, "Yeah, money talks." Pretty much, money talks. So I'm looking for like the updates. I want to see updates about YouTube. Let me check the press. YouTube press. Okay. Let's see. Quickly find the stats. Oh, scroll down. Okay. Then they have visit the YouTube blog. Visit the YouTube Trends blog. See, and I read this part, but I want to see what's going to be the numbers and um, the stats, meaning like how many how many yeah, I mean, I don't blame them for anything. I like them. I mean, that's the a lot of people don't like him, but he's putting jobs where they need to be. So I don't have nothing bad about him. I actually, if I was able to be Secret Service, I would protect them. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to be, he's doing what he needs to do, and he's doing his job just like any other president. So just one president, I could honestly say, was a wasted time and money, and we're still paying for him to be in quote unquote um, ex-president. He still gets his pension and his wonderful salary and all the other good stuff, but he put us in danger. And Trump pretty much created a massive army, put a lot of money into our army, Marines, and all that good stuff. So I give him a thumbs up regardless. If I don't, I mean, he is a, how you could say, a tweeter head. You know what I mean? Like, he'll post some crazy things on Twitter, but he's speaking his mind and he's speaking the truth. So can't hate him for that. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Yeah. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, people say, Trump should be impeached. Trump is doing this. Trump is doing that. But there's nothing. There's like really nothing that you could impeach him on. I mean, you could dangle $1 million in front of his face. He's not going to take it. And that's the funny thing about it. And he doesn't even really want the money as a president. He's pretty much doing what he wanted to do. Run for president, became president, and whatever money he makes, he gives it to donations and so on and so forth. So if he makes a little bit of money off of that, that's a little money. I can't hate him for, doing that. He's a businessman. So, and with the impeachment, they're just wasting millions and millions of dollars on taxpayers' money for trying to impeach him, but they have nothing to impeach him on. Waste of time. I watched on YouTube last night, matter of fact. Man, I have to go on my history now. And it said that they don't have nothing on them. The only reason why they are trying so hard to impeach him is because they just don't like him. I think this is it right here. I don't know if I could let
this hearing, which is now, as you said, under the new rules. It's sort of the old school, the old rules of the new rules, the new rules of the old rules. These rules over here all along.
I like this part.
Here we go again. We're going to say that they're new because we like the packaging. I've never seen a majority so amazed with packaging in all my life. You know why? Because they can't sell what's inside. They can't sell the product. So they just keep packaging it differently. I think we should I agree with my chairman. I think we should call this for what it is. It's just another simple oversight hearing.
That right there tells you. Right there, it tells you they have, and he even says it, this gentleman even says it, that they have nothing. Nothing at all. Man, I'm telling you, you'll probably only make like $100,000 a year. Maybe a little bit more. I think it was like $200,000 a year. But the funny thing is, they keep on and they keep on, and like this gentleman was saying, was they keep on and keep on and keep on, and they even interviewed this one gentleman multiple times, and he voluntarily always, complied with all the, all these meetings and stuff like that, and still nothing. So it's just a waste of money. A waste of money to try to get him off, out of the seat as a president, and then put this other idiot that supposedly he is a vet. They're saying they've said that about a few other presidents, and not even close. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, just nonsense. You know what I mean? It's just wasting taxpayers' money. So, I'll support Trump. I don't care. It's I'd rather support him than, we'll say, Obama. The only reason why he got in was because everybody wanted a black president. Unfortunately, that was the only reason, and to this day, everybody says it. The only reason why we had Obama was because he was so-called going to be the first African American president. That was the only reason why they wanted it. Not a good reason. Definitely not, because he definitely messed us up. I don't care if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Cuban. If you could do the job, I'll stand by you. But if you can't do the job, it's not hard to just step down and be a bigger person and just say, you know what? I can't be the president of the United States. It's not, it's not for me. I would respect somebody that would do that than do some ridiculous things, and then everybody else is now trying to blame Trump for it. So, just like with these the immigration buildings and stuff like that, if they really looked into it, Trump was not even involved with that because Trump was not even president then. Second of all, who was our previous president? Obama. Obama moved, his words was move swiftly, and updated a multi-million-dollar contract for these buildings so people could be in better situations. That was our previous president. Now this president is getting blamed for what the previous president had done. Go USA. Yeah, but that's it. End of that. But so I'm here for like you know what I mean? That's what it is. Um it's a sad thing. You know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, I'll tell you what happened. Yesterday, after yesterday's LS, okay, disconnected and everything, I literally looked. First, it said I had 30 views. Okay, 30 views, 3 hours. So I was like, man, that doesn't even sound right. Then all of a sudden, after the whole thing, ooh, my back scratched. After it was all said and done, I had 100. No, then I had 70 views. I was like, okay, 70 views. Wow, okay. Disconnected from YouTube and went back on again. It said I had 109 views. I was like, damn, okay, 3 hours, 109. I can deal with that. That's a long, 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was actually very excited. I was really excited. But then all of a sudden today, I go on and I look. So I go to my channel and I'm looking. And all of a sudden, I see my views 100. So I'm like, okay, so where did my 9 views go? So I'm going to check actually, I didn't even check my analytics. So my average live view duration was like 13 minutes. I could have, I dealt with that. You know what I mean? That's good. Total views 23, peak concurrent, 15. The concurrent viewers were 5. Chat range was 6. Playback 106. Okay. So I'm like, okay, so where did they're saying at first it was 109. Now it's saying 106. But now on my it's saying only 100. YouTube got to get their numbers up and running correctly. Like, seriously. Because I worked hard for that. I really did. I worked hard for that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people work hard for what they do, and we don't even get paid for it yet. I don't even care if I don't get paid, but geez, like, don't mess with the numbers. Don't mess with the numbers. You know what I mean? Don't mess with the numbers. So that's one thing. So I was on for 3 hours yesterday. So I know everybody had to go to, JG's, LS, and a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay. I was going to go on but I was having fun on my live stream. So I just stayed on here and, like I said, did 3 hours, and I could have probably did even 4 hours and still had, my peak was like, 12, 13, at a point, and then it went down to 7, then up to 10, then down to 2, then up to 10 and 7. So, I mean, like, it was good. I really didn't care. I was having a good time. But like tomorrow, I'm going to do like an hour live stream. I'm probably just going to do an hour live stream today because I've only had really 2 subscribers, 2 views, and like 2 participants. So I'll probably just do an hour, unless it just booms and gets like 20 or 30 people in here within a matter of 10 minutes. Then I'll stay on for an extra hour. But I think it's going to be just an hour for today. Okay, your watch time. Yeah, I mean, let me check. I don't even remember this analytics. Where's no, Mitch, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not really worried about it anymore. Like you said, YouTube is just kind of like dangling a carrot in front of your face and wants you to go for it. You know what I mean? See, now I'm at, what the hell? This is what I hate about YouTube sometimes. Let me see, because now it's saying one thing. Come on. Okay. Right now I'm saying 4:30. 28 days. Let's see. Analytics. Why it keeps on going to 28 days? Should I do lifetime or should I do 365? I'll do 365. Screw it. So now I'm at 21,200. Yeah. I just, sometimes I hate it. You know what I mean? Comments. Comments I haven't responded to. Okay. I think. Let's see. Wow. That's kind of funny. I didn't even see some of these people. I actually did comment on these. What's this one? Ooh, now I have to. Okay. So there's two. I gotta. Go check out. Yeah, I see what you mean. You know what I mean, Mitch? Like, I just. Okay, never seen this person before. Like, I always get. Who's this? My God. I'm literally got like 5 people I didn't even see yet. Like 5 comments. Okay. Who's this one? I'm going to be surprised if I. Okay. I would be really surprised if. Okay, did you can. Like I said, another one. Didn't even see. God. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off and showing love to these people because I didn't even see these people. Or patch. And I got to create a video also to where everybody could just go to that one video and just put comments. And if they wanted to put another, like a thumbs up or something, then they could go to my other videos and sometimes. Yeah, I know. The YouTube gods. Trying to figure out the YouTube gods. You know what I mean? Trying to figure them out. Trying to. Trying to figure them out. Wish they would just make it a little bit more simpler in a sense. I don't know why I've been saying that a lot. In a sense. See? Another one. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ashley James, Tricky Brown. Did I even? This is crazy. Okay, I got her. Oh, yeah, I did that. Eddie. I don't think that one. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off, check out, these 10 people, and then I'm going to jump back on. That's what I'm going to do. So I will see you roughly maybe about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So maybe about 8:30. I'll probably stay on for another hour after that. So that's what I'm going to do. I missed a lot of my subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I need to go show them love and support their channels. So everybody, you know who I am. You know why I'm here. Go visit Mitch, one of my moderators. Go visit him. Mitch Bromwell. Check him out. And yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. So everybody, I'll be back in about maybe like an hour to 2 hours, give or take. And I gotta show love to my new subscribers. So everybody, see you in an hour. Hey Mitch, I'll talk to you in an hour, brother. All right, brother? Peace. You too, Mitch.